I have Matthew and Nadine with me now. Hi.
Hi. Isabel.
Hi. Listen, Matthew, you and I have sung so much Mozart together, Così fan tutte, Don Giovanni. Idomeneo is not as well known, even though it's such a great work. What do you love about Idomeneo?
Well, for me, the psychological part of the story is boy, it's hard to say one thing only, but psychologically, with the weight he's under, the pressure he's under, and the pressure that every character is under in this story is especially fascinating. For me, I think of not just the idea of losing his son, but you think of Idamante, who loves his father and needs him back, but can't understand. And you have Ilia, who's transplanted from her place, you know, and she's trying to make her way. And there's Elettra with her craziness, you know. I mean, there's a lot of psychological drama in the piece, more so than I think other Mozart operas. I find it totally fascinating and awesome music, especially for the chorus.
It's a really very compelling story.
No, absolutely.
Nadine, Ilia is a role debut for you.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. So can you tell us a little bit about her character and her music?
Yes, absolutely. Well, like Matthew said, she's sort of taken from her place, and she's lost her family, she's lost her father, everybody that she knows is gone, and she's fallen in love basically with the enemy son. And having to deal with that and sort of come to terms with her new situation in life and accepting it, you do find a lot of that in her music. There's a certain maturity about Ilia that Mozart thankfully gave her in her vocal writing style and everything. And I like that about Ilia because she's not some damsel in distress. She does have a backbone to her, and she is trying to stand by her morals. So she's a sweet and pure character, but also has quite a bit of strength, and shows that in her vocal writing.
She's lovely.
Yes.
Now, I saw on Instagram the photo of the Idomeneo cast during a rehearsal break last week. So for an opera seria, doesn't look very serious, you guys.
No, but we were all happy.
Yes.
We were all happy because it was an orchestra rehearsal, and Jimmy is in unbelievably great shape. The chorus, the orchestra, everybody's playing so well. Everyone is at I don't know, I don't want to say a new high because this company is always on such an incredible level. But I mean, we were all excited because, I mean, things had been going really well.
Yeah.
And the sounds we were hearing from them, the sounds that our colleagues are making, it was easy to be joyful in that situation.
Well,
yeah.
and as a singer who's worked with James Levine so many times, what's the best piece of advice he's ever given you?
Oh, man. Oh, there's been a lot over the years. Probably two come to mind. The first one is to keep parts around that cost very little. In other words, like, you know, when you're singing Faust, or if you're singing Romeo, or if you're singing Idomeneo, for example, which that character maybe has to bear a big brunt of the forward movement of the show. These are all important things. We need to do this. But his point was to say, keep something like David around in Meistersinger, or keep Tamino or Don Giovanni, which is more, they're ensemble kind of things. And like my success, my personal success, or the amount of work that I have to do in order to keep the show going forward is reduced. And so you can work, but without really having to. Without having to work so hard.
Oh, there's so much good advice.
Yeah.
So much good advice. Listen, I know you guys sang last night, so thank you so much for coming in today on your day off, and we will see you in the theaters in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah. Thank you.